This is a demonstration of the AI page generator you can get from AI1up.com. It's $100 lifetime for this entire system, not just the page generator, but the entire system with unlimited lists of leads, unlimited funnels, unlimited campaigns, unlimited everything, and loaded with AI features just like this. So what we got here is the page generator, and I've selected sales page as the type of page that I want to generate. There's all these other options too. And for this example, I'm going to do a page for daily income method. So what I have here is I've got someone that's posted about the daily income method. And what I want to do is I want to send her this page and say, here's what we can do for you. We can build you pages like this just based on the content that you post or what you want to type into the AI. And so what I'm going to do is just copy her content here. And I'm going to go down to the detailed prompt, and I'm just going to paste that in here. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to upload 3 different images that I found about the daily income method. So there's one. I'm going to browse to the second one, and I'm going to browse to the third one. So what that's going to do is it's going to pull content off of these as well, but it's also going to match the color scheme in these images. So you notice here where it says brand colors, I've left those blank. If you leave those blank and just use images instead, it's going to go by the images to match the color scheme of those images. And it's also going to pull content off these images as well. Okay, so if you wanted to add a URL to scrape, if you wanted to find different daily income method explanations and pages about that, you could also scrape a URL, but I'm not going to do that in this case. I'm just going to go specifically off of what she posted in her Facebook post and these images. And so what I've selected here is a section divider with asymmetric curve. I've got tone style, luxury, and premium. You see you have different styles there you can select from, and I wrote for the niche and industry, I just wrote daily income method. If I wanted to change my font, I could do that too, but I'm just going to leave that there. If I wanted to select one of these different sections to put on the page, I could do that, but not going to do that in this case. What I am going to do right here is I'm going to add right here, I'm going to also say add an opt-in form. Because I want this to be more of a sales page instead of a lead capture page, but I also want an opt-in form on that. So because I haven't selected opt-in lead capture page, it's not going to put an opt-in form on the page unless I tell it to here in the prompt. So I told it to add an opt-in form. Now I'm just going to click here to generate the page. Okay, you see that it's put this here on my list and it's pending, and now it says processing, and it's going to be done with OpenAI GPT 5.5 model. That's the latest OpenAI model. I'm constantly updating this. As new models get released, they get updated into your system. You get free updates for life on all of the updates. I'm also adding new features, but you're going to have all the latest AI models in your system because I'm updating it constantly. And again, free updates, $100 lifetime, $100 commissions, 100% commissions on the system. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes since I generated this page, since I started this generation. You see now the status says complete. So I'm just going to open the drag and drop page builder here. And you see here is the page. By default, it's going to insert your logo, the same logo you set in your system branding. So you just go to system branding, you can set your logo and color scheme. And so by default, it's going to insert that there. If you want to remove it, you can just click that little garbage icon. And see, scroll down here. This is the page that it generated right out of the gate. So it's got all the content on the page. See, it's even got an opt-in form here as we requested. Everything is already configured to capture leads into your system. It's got frequently asked questions. They're open so that you can edit them inside the page builder. So just like that, it's generated this amazing page that we can now share with the person that's promoting daily income method, just to show them what we can do here. So here is a preview we can open here. And if you want, you can also give them the files for this page. So, maybe this is a little overwhelming. So let's change this to make it not so big. Maybe let's change this to maybe like 50 pixels. There we go. That's not quite so overwhelming. Let's preview that again. Might want to make it a little bigger. Now it's a little underwhelming compared to the buttons. So let's just click there again. And we'll go to 70, or let's try 65 pixels. So there it is. That's not quite so overwhelming, but it's still more dominant than the buttons in that case. Also, if we wanted to make changes with the AI page assistant, we can click here on AI assistants. We could say resize the text to 40 pixels. So you see it's reduced that down to 40 pixels. Just wanted to show you an example of how we can use the Page Builder Assistant to help you make any changes you want to. Obviously, you wouldn't want to do something that's this easy, but if you have something that's more advanced and harder to figure out how to do in the Page Builder, you can just tell the AI assistant to do it for you. And to get the files to send to her, all I have to do is go to Templates and Styling and go to Page Builder Templates here. And I can click here. Just one click, it's going to download those files. And I'm going to open those in my downloads and click Extract All. So I'm going to open this page. And you see we've got the page just like it was. The only thing that's wrong is it's trying to embed the YouTube video on my computer, which won't work. But you see exactly what we had built or generated by AI is now on my computer and working exactly the same. So I could share this file with her and she could import these to whatever she wants to use and use it there. So that's just one way that you could promote AI 1UP. You could say, hey, look at this awesome page that this can build for you just based on a post you made on Facebook and a couple images I grabbed. So piece of cake. AI1UP.com pays you 100% commissions. This is $100 lifetime for this entire system. Does page generation with AI. Claude and OpenAI also writes your email autoresponder sequences for you. Unlimited leads, unlimited sales funnels, unlimited everything. $100 lifetime. It pays you 100% commissions.